Hey everybody, my name is TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're back with Tie the Keystone and we have a bit of an unfinished turn left to finish. So let's go through the workers here. Number one, the new city per Medjed. Well, it's not that new anymore. And apparently it could build a... Oh yeah, we could build multiple harbors here. We established that. We could maybe get to that fish, but we're running a little bit low on stone. I think it's a good idea to go for some more stone. Before we do that, though, we want to get the courthouse, because we just reached the developing stage, so we are allowed to build one. Question is where we build it. Is that a suggested spot? We have the garrison here. I don't think we'll build much more military. If we would, we'll build it here and there. Like this is our military corner. So if we build our hamlet, we're going to build it here, and then the theater here. So it would be nice to build a courthouse there. Is there any problem with that? Plus 20%. Don't see one at the moment. So let's get it done. Next, we finished our camp here. Gives us a little more, a couple more orders, rather 0.5, but it does add up, because we're currently at 46 orders a turn. I mean, that's pretty decent, and we're going to need it with the empire our size. Question is now where we're going to expand Ipu. Do we eat into Tamiat's possible land? I think we can, because Tamiat can expand down here. Yeah, that can be. So we're going to build another hamlet before we build the theater, and I want to expand it down here. Let's actually check the spots. If we build a hamlet here, it'll expand there. I'm pretty sure it'll do the same if we build a hamlet here. Yeah, it's a bit worse even. We could actually build it here. How'll that look? That's a little bit better, honestly. We get 3 additional tiles. And then we can put the theater in between. Yeah, I think that is decent. And we get plus 20 because we're connected to the trade. Oh, we only get plus 20% for adjacent audience. Oh. Okay. No, this one gets also... Yeah, okay, whatever. That's a weird text there. It says plus 20% for adjacent audience, but the theater says 20% per adjacent hamlet. So it does work with the theater as well. Had me scared there for a second. Okay, so here we just finished the hamlet. I'm gonna get the pasture here just because more orders is more better, right? Yeah, plus 0.8. No real thought process there. After that, hopefully Babylon has moved their stinking horses off of our granary spot, and we can then build that. And next is Chem, which can also expand a bit in this direction. Not too much though. It's best if Chem and Tamiat join up here. I would have thought that the space actually gets tight. What do we have here? A library. A library! Well, I would love to build that here. Oh, actually I can. Actually I'll shove out these... Oh, okay. Move the trees. 3 orders. What's the problem? Why can't I build it? Remove the trees. Sure, we'll cut the trees. Oh, okay, and then we'll... No, I don't get it still. -2 and minus... So we need -3, so is that it? So we'll buy 1 order, then we can... Oh, okay. It's gonna eat up 2 orders because we're gonna remove the trees, and then... I see. Yeah, but it's a good spot for a library. We also can build a ministry, if I can find my courthouse. Yep. Can build that here somewhere. But we'll start out with a library. Okay, and that eats up our orders nicely. I didn't think we got rid of 14 orders that easily, but I was looking out if we could do some diplomacy. That settles that problem, doesn't it? Okay, so next we do have a couple candidates for... Actually, not really. We have Kanesh is our new city. But the most attractive city that doesn't have a governor yet is Janet. Well, let's actually see. If we go to Kanesh, we could put a governor in here. 13 unrest. That's hopefully gonna get down. Slavery damaged. Okay, so yeah, once we repair this, +2 foreign population. Ooh. Okay, maybe it's not gonna go down that much. So there is a penalty to capturing foreign cities. That is good. Annoying, but it's good, it's difficult. So we could put... the thing I'm trying to do is find a home for Queen Tai, because we didn't put her in an army, and as you rightfully pointed out, she should be a governor or lead some armies. She could lead armies, though. She's very courageous. But... yeah, it's gonna be 2 turns at least before we get Asser, so we're not gonna... We're gonna put her in Janet. She'll gain experience, and I've been just... Yeah, there's no excuse, I just forgot. Okay, never mind. So we can't put her here, because the reasons. We don't have a... we don't have a garrison yet, and we can't build one in the near future. Welp. We can't put her in Chem. So we could only put her in Ganesh. Okay. So that kind of settles it. I mean... It's a difficult city to govern, so it might... It doesn't make sense that she'll go to the front lines. Prosperous... Ah, it's gonna cost us 2 orders, okay. I can afford to buy 2 orders. I don't think we need more. We can do that. In before we have like 15 orders left over next turn, but there we go. I mean, she's a very good governor. And we're gonna need that in this here city. Okay, well, good thing is we have some water there, so we can at least build the bath. And that is very good. We can build both of the baths. The baths. Because we got a river there. Also we got some pagan shrines. And they're Assyrian pagans, okay. And we're in dire, sad, no civic points land again. Population me. Okay, so Syria is consolidating their forces, which makes a lot of sense. And apparently they're fighting somebody here. Probably Carthage. Carthage declares war on Greece. Okay. We have successfully influenced Hannah the Younger. So that is good. And we can now pick a tech. A discontent boost. Excuse me? All cities -1 discontent. I mean, is there anything to think about? We could get Mazeman, yeah, cool. Blah blah. Okay, discontent boost. Thank you. Wow, that is strong. Very, very strong. And our governor is retiring. Well, how does guys get 60 years old? New general of spearmen. Well, we can check if we have a new one, but... Oh, we do. Not a bad one, that. Plus 10% attack. Heal in neutral territory. Now we're gonna save you for a Ramesside, right? Yeah, you're Ramesside. We're gonna save you for an offensive army. I'm gonna pick the heal in neutral territory guy, and there we go. That's our first 100 training points spent. Valuable experience. It's come to our attention that Governor Bernab the Younger of Chem has had a revelation about experience as a leader. How should she find more insights? Listen closely to political advisors and gain some discipline. Seek knowledge from the books and scholars and gain some wisdom. What are you? You don't have much wisdom. She's proud. Cowardly. Yeah, so that doesn't make it not likely that she'll listen to any political advisors. She's probably the type to search knowledge from books and scholars. Upgrade Tai. Hey, there we go. What do we upgrade here? She's also proud, so we could get a little bit of wisdom. Oh, hang on. There we go. 1 charisma for courage. I mean, as a leader, you want to be a bit charismatic. She's already courageous. And charisma is something you could learn. Well, courage, I guess you could train too, but I will go with the charisma there. It's good to have as a leader. Now we have 41 points. And, well, before we do anything else, we're gonna go for the city of Acer. And if I see this correctly, these guys... Oh, actually... Can I check my own? I see these red dotted lines here around the catapult. As far as I interpret that, it's not possible to shoot tiles directly in front of you. Could be wrong, but yeah, it says range 2 to 4. Because that's been a discussion in the comments. And I'm pretty sure they can't, because if they could, I mean, they would have bombed our invasion troops to bits already, and they didn't. I don't think that's the kindness of their heart. They're healing their unit every turn, so... And these guys are shooting it, which is... very nice. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. We're gonna lose HP attacking here. Slowly, but we're losing it. And, well, the city of Asur is gonna be a... it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. But we can't bring anything... Like, if we bring units up close here for ranged attacks, this bugger here is gonna shoot them. So, I don't like to do that. Now, we finished the two... This is a village, this is a hamlet, and here is gonna be a theater, right? That was the plan here. So, we're gonna go ahead with that. And then we have an idle worker on the mine. We did expand the lands here, so we could build a library on here, quarry there. What do we need here? Actually, that isn't the most useful land, so we might... We already did the hamlet building here, right? Yeah, we have the theater and the Odeon, and we have 2 hamlets here. So we can't build the hamlets there. What could we build here that counts as as an urban building? We could build a fort. It's not too useful though. Over some lumber mills here. We don't really need it, is the problem. Okay, so I guess we'll make use of these ruins there. Or was there something we needed? We have a mine plus 8, not really. Oh, do we have cultural level not developing? Oh, we already have the... Okay. I was about to say we need a courthouse, but we already have that. So we're gonna start building stuff over here, and we are able to build a garrison here, so we could then put a governor there. I think that's a good choice. Maybe build it... Ooh, why can't I build it here? That doesn't make sense to me. I can build it here. Requires urban, lush, temperate, or arid. Alright, so we're gonna build that here, and that gives us 2 urban tiles with this one here. And we can then expand the city here, because this here is very crampy. Very tight. Need a bit of territory here that we could expand to make this city prosper. Yes, so now we got a lot of cities that are out of things to do, which I would love to find a way for them to do something that doesn't require civics points, but at this point in the game it's just all about the civics points, right? All you do is build specialists and more specialists and... oh, Vasset. 1.5. Look at you. Could even give you some luxuries, but it's not really necessary. Alright, we should get this specialist, because he will give us some crops, or these two, because they'll give us lavender. And that's what we're gonna do. It should go quick enough. 2 turns. We have 5 specialists, 5 citizens, so we could build specialists quite fast. Festival 5. It does take us 6 years. Gonna go down 80 unrest. That is respectable. Though I do want to have these resources first. So we'll just decide it on a case-to-case basis. Ipu has finished what? Probably the scribe. Kind of forgot what they were building. Sometimes says that here and sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit annoying. Oh, we can now build elephants. Very good. Ballistas too. Not gonna go for that though. And we're out of stone here. So we're gonna expand the borders a bit here. We're developing culture. We have you that doesn't expand the borders. Decisions. Could go for the archive, of course, but it's expensive. I think we'll just get a festival. It's gonna cost 4 years minus 40, so 10 a turn. So it is effective, not very effective, but a little. On the other hand, an elephant wouldn't... Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. So how about we get a... which one is the... This one's the barracks. So we'll get an apprentice officer and then... Well, then we'll see what the elephant costs. But something other than civics points. I mean, that is... something other than civic points. That would be the... Ooh, apprentice scribe here in that miniature courthouse. Here we're probably also gonna get something with civics points. Elder, how long do we have? 10 elder specialists. Oh, that's not a legacy thing. Okay, I thought it was a legacy, but we do still have time to finish that. So it's not too bad. We could put a specialist here, but meh. It's a heavy investment. We don't have that much growth here. We have the 2 farmers now, so with the granary here, I think we're good for growth. Probably. So we'll make you an elder officer. How's that? That's gonna bring us up to 3 elder specialists. And after that, I might in fact get some defenses here. This here is the range, yes. So we're gonna get an archer there. Okay, and then we have... Hello? Our new city of... I mean, I should name these cities. Iu Shenshen. That sounds a bit... That sounds interesting. We can get specialists already. And it might make sense. Because the fisher is quite good. I mean, it's going to give us a lot of citizens. And we don't need the food currently. We could use a worker though. Okay, so how about we get the fisher first and then the worker second. I'm just going to queue it up, but we'll see if we go through with it. And that's it with the immediate building. Okay. So now we have you here. You can actually just sit there and sentry. And then we've built a new archer here, but we don't have a range for you really. Although we have that range here, and we're certainly going to bring you up to Persoptu. There we go. One more point. Just here maybe. And then promote. Yeah, we do have enough points. I would love to... Actually, Highlander is not bad up here, because we have a lot of hills there. I'll take the Highlander. Right. You can heal. You can heal as well. Just need to position you a little. Actually, it's not bad here. I'll just stay here. Onager, probably... I will just leave you here. I don't want to provoke Assyria. They're busy and they can stay busy there. I got what I wanted. And we... 150. Combat and Besieger. I think we'll just let you sentry there. It's okay. Repairing damage still, 9.5. We could give you a luxury. Send some salt there. -2 a year. It's still gonna be 7. And now we don't have... Is the city not damaged anymore? Am I too stupid to see that? I might be too stupid to see that. Why are we still repairing? It doesn't say anything here. Slavery, foreign population, connected, spy master. Yeah, that's all there's to it. So we might not need that. Do we want to risk it though? Plus 4 HP. I think it's okay. I think it's not damaged anymore. But I can't really see it. So I'm just going to be an idiot and leave it in there. Right, so we're going to bring down a couple more archers if we... Yeah, we're probably going to need them. Just here, a little bit in the outskirts there. Can pass the turn. And you, sir, can heal. Alright, so now we have 19 orders. Well, that was a smart thing that we bought so many orders. 19 orders would allow me to bring you home and heal, hopefully. Hope we don't need a harbor for that. No, we don't. It's okay, you can heal, and then we could upgrade you, but it must be fully healed. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. By the way, in case some of you have been wondering, because that's a weird mechanic, for the anchor, we would need two. We'd need 2 ships. Then we can actually bridge that gap, which is another thing we need to do. But I don't feel we have the troops. I don't want to have my pants down completely. I want to reinforce the border versus Babylon there. And I wanna... Yeah, I just want to have troops on my borders, and the border is quite vast. Currently we have most of our troops down here fighting Asser, so I can't really withdraw any, I don't feel. We could in Tamiat queue up some. That might be a thing. Queue up some archers, sure. So I don't... Apprentice officer here, and then we said we would wait there, yeah, because that city is still developing. And Sema Beheaded has a forum next turn. We could get ourselves a couple units here. I mean, the elephants are good. So are the axemen, though. And they're quite cheap to build, and we can upgrade them to macemen. So, we'll go that route. We have so much iron. Could get the ballista. 100% damage. Range 1. What the... That seems a little weird. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Axeman there. Just get 1. Just improve the military. I mean, we really need it. Alright, so now we have 17 orders, and honestly, I don't know what to do with those. We still have missions, everybody. Oh no, Tai doesn't have a mission. Alright, so she can influence some people. Now about King Hamlikar. Can we influence you? Yes, we could. And we certainly do have the money for it. And we do have the orders for it. So, I think we should. Unless he's really old. No, he's 35. Hey. Can I click this, please? There we go. Okay, so we do that. Everybody else has a mission. The Spy Master's still here. Spy Master, Spy Master. You might tell me about the lands of King Hamlikar. He cannot have a second war. I mean, he's fighting Greece and Syria. So he cannot declare war on us, pretty much. We want him to like us, but we also want to know what's going on here. So what we're going to do is... infiltrate the nation, right? That will reveal the territory of Carthage. Yes. So influence them in that. They have 2 wars. I would love for you to fight Greece. But we don't have the civics points. Could we trade a bit? No, we cannot. We could send you some goods. That just... Okay, 50 for 2 opinion. Well, so much for that. Could send salt. That gives us 40. Though I'd rather use it on my cities. Yeah, if only we had a way to increase those. So not really anything to do. I don't care about Assyria there. How about these religions? Well, they're all rather neutral. Zoroastrianism is close to us. Could adopt the state religion, but that costs 400, right? As far as I know. Egyptian paganism. Yeah, if we click this... Yeah, we can't. Oh, good enough. Because it is 400 of these freaking points. Maybe we can tutor somebody. Is that a thing? 6 years old? Nope. Chosen heir? Nope. Make ambassador? Certainly not. You could... nope. Nope. Okay. Might overlook something, but it does look like we can't do anything with those orders. Wish I could stockpile them, but oh well. We do need a couple more ships, maybe, so we can go scouting, and a couple scouts. But yeah, it's rare that we have that problem. I mean, usually we'll probably be at war and find ways to make use of orders. It's a very rare problem to have, that you have 13 orders, not knowing what to do with them. So maybe I should have been a little patient and waited last turn. Okay, so they have... What was that? Is that some unrest they fought? Looks a bit weird. Yeah, okay, so they're now here busy with Babylon. My brother has converted to paganism, very good. Duchess Nefertiti has listened to the grievance of the city's rules and it... Ah, nice. Tamiad -1 discontent. Trade mission. Ambassador Marinette successfully completed her mission. Her? Oh yeah, the ambassador is a her and the king here is a he. Okay. We'll trade stones for civics. Eee. Well, we're hurting for both, but at least we can buy stones. So we'll do that. Iconography or calligraphy. Yeah, well, that does cost us orders as civics, so I'm gonna hold off on that. So it's pretty clear we're gonna go with calligraphy. Or do we just spend it? Yeah, let's just open the law screen. Yeah, we're just spending it. We don't have anything else we could do. And calligraphy, because we do have a couple elder specialists. So that'll help us. And of course that costs an upkeep. Yeah, we really need civics. I forgot about the upkeep costs. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got the library here. We could build a stronghold. The academy. Look at you. Or build a camp. And that's gonna give us elephants. Don't really need elephants here. Is the problem. What we need is some more quarries. Okay, we got cultural stuff here. We got a stronghold there, we got a library there, the academy. We got the range and the garrison. So we'll probably build the stronghold here and the barracks here if we were so inclined. So this here is a good spot for the academy. But I'm thinking granary first, just to grow that a little faster. And it doesn't cost stone. Hang on. Was that a smart idea? Hang on. If we build the granary there, we can't build another quarry, and that's quite a good spot for a quarry. So we could build a granary here and then another farm there. Because up here we're not expanding. That's Babylon's territory. Could try and make our way there, but that's just more... I could actually go there. Granary, 60% to adjacent farms. I mean, that is really good. You know what, we'll give up on that quarry spot. There's more quarry spots elsewhere, and it's just a good spot, and we can build another farm here. So, because these two are already boosted by the pasture, and then we can boost them some more. Right, so you finished our harbor, yes. Brain bag. We built a fisher there. We don't have a worker here yet. We don't really have anything here, but we might get the nets here. Because it'll start growing the culture a little. And then hopefully a fisher 3 turns. Walls, yeah, we're gonna get that worker there. Eventually. Okay, so now we got that. We got more culture coming. We're building up the garrison here. So let's see what we could do in the city. Could build a library, and then next to it a library, and then a ministry, and the ministry here. Amphitheater is also good. 90 stone. Is there anything else we could do? Doesn't cost stone. We have the garrison here, so we might want to build the range there. You know what, you'll just build a road to this city. So we can move a little bit faster to here. Okay, and then we have finished the ministry in Sema Beheaded. I'm just gonna boost our civics just a tad. Not as much as we want to, but... can we build another thing? The market... the palace would require legendary culture, we don't have that. Same goes for the heated bath. Now we could go for more culture here. Okay, well, you here. We could build another hamlet here. Get a bit of land there. So yeah, that does look like a good spot for Odeon. Plus, I'm really missing something. Nope. Let's get you cultured up. And then let's get to Chem. We completed a Master Scribe, so now that we get unrest reduction for... Ooh, actually Chem might want some salt. Now that we get unrest and for Elder Specialists, we might go for that. It's 5 years. We don't have a family unit defending here anymore. No, we don't. So let's get that first. So here is a range, right? Yes, it is a range, okay. Okay. And then we have you to heal, and actually that is already... Well, we're gonna do the attacks first. So that's pretty much a no-brainer. I'm hoping these guys would be healthy enough to take Acer, because that is one sturdy city there. And they take damage with each attack, except the archers, so we might have to just switch them out in some way. But so far we're still healthy enough, and yeah, no need to worry there. Okay, and the rest of the 24 orders that I probably can't spend unless we get some scout or ships going, we're gonna spend next episode, because we're approaching the 40 minutes, and well, that's too long. You guys have a wonderful day, and see you around for the next episode.